Hey guys, welcome to Lakeshore RV Center. Let's take a look at your Montana 3791 rear den. Up front we've got a mirror that'll look down into the bed of your truck and hook up to your Rotaflex pen box. This is going to pivot and rock back and forth and take away some of the herky-jerky when you're towing down the road. Installed up front we've got your 5500 Onan Cummins LP generator installed from the factory. Inside here, you're going to have your hydraulic fluids and all the wonderful accoutrements for that to run your 6-point leveling system, as well as your slide box. Right here, you've got your inverter for your fridge and a quick battery disconnect for that. You also have a blue coil hose for your hot and cold water shower, we're going to see in a minute. We will have the batteries installed after the guys get done prepping and testing it. On this side, we're going to have your auto leveling system. I'm going to send you a Lippert video on how to operate this. They explain it far better than I. And I'll also send an additional video that'll have some troubleshooting tips for you. Should you ever run into issues, you'll have that knowledge. Down below, you're going to have a quick reference sheet for operating that leveling system. Just below it, one of your side view cameras, which is part of your legacy package. One of the 30-pound propane tanks that'll be all filled up for you. This beautiful, big, huge pass-through storage. Inside here, you're going to have some LED lights up above. You're also going to have a central vacuum attachment and your in-command system. That is going to have a lot of the relays available right to you. I'll send you a video that explains a little bit more about that as well. Inside, we have your access panel. That is where that hot and cold water shower is, where that blue coil hose will attach. We also have winterization system, as well as a water bypass. And then you also have a place right here to fill up your water tanks or to run off of your city water. How that happens is you flip that switch to which one you want it to do. So normal flow will be your city or pressurized water system coming in, or fill to fill your onboard holding tanks. Down below you have a sewer tank flush system. You're going to want to open up the black tank valve, and that's going to flush out that system. You have a hookup for cable and satellite. Quick battery disconnect. Yes, you have two, so make sure you turn them both off if you don't want to drain your batteries. Down at the bottom you have a port to access from underneath, so you can hook up any of your utilities while leaving this big pass-through storage door locked and secured. Down here we've got your power cord reel. That's your big 50 amp to retract it button. Utilities here are going to be your furnace outlet and then access to your water heater. Down below you've got a second gray pull valve because you do have a galley tank as well as a bathroom sink and shower for your gray water, and then that is the let off for the sewage. Also, while we're down here, we've got your exhaust pipe for your onboard generator. And that black tube above it is going to be a housing for your sewage tank. Go ahead and take a look at your legacy with your slide-out awning toppers. Security lights are lit up. Beautiful frameless windows. Coming around the back here, you'll see the rest of your 6-point hydraulic auto leveling system. Access panels for all of the glorious back storage with the motion sensor LED lights. There's a little blue handle here. You're going to flip that up. That's going to allow this giant tray to slide out and give you access to all of this storage. Up above, you've got camera, roof ladder, LED lights, 2-inch receiver hitch. That is going to be, a 2-inch accessory hitch, I apologize, for hooking up any of your goodies. Access for more storage. Coming around this side, we're going to have your second 30-pound propane tank. And your beautiful step above stairs coming up into your camper. First thing we see when we walk in is going to be your panel for your fuse box and breakers. Central vacuum and central dustpan. To turn that on, you're just going to hook the hose into this compartment. And to turn on the central dust, you just flick it up with your toe and it'll come on. If we had something other than 12 volts of power coming off my little jump pack, it would have came on. Stepping up inside on your cabinet, you're going to have your in-command system. There is an app that you can download. Oh, apparently I have low voltage on my battery. We'll go ahead and dismiss that. 4 zeros is going to be your secret code for right now. You can go ahead and get into your settings and change that later. You'll have fresh gray black water tanks. They are all reading empty. We currently have our water pump shut off and our water heater turned off, but we do have all of the lights on, and we can tell because they're highlighted in blue. Tap it and it goes away. You have your generator, awning, slides, lights, HVAC, which is going to be for your heating and cooling, obviously. The front AC is going to be the first thing that usually shows up. You could turn it on and off from there. We'll go to the next AC, which is your middle, which you do not have at this moment. And then you do have your rear AC. This is also going to be where you're going to be able to hit to the heat section for gas, turning the temperature settings, scheduling it to start and stop. And we'll go ahead and turn that off because we don't have any propane in the tanks right now. So we'll let that shut off. And then you have your heated tanks, some light fixtures. Fantastic fan is going to be right there, and that is for up high in the ceiling where the 30 amp, or excuse me, the third AC prep is. You do have a few lights around here that are going to be independent. So you got little buttons on them. Pop them in. There you go. We've got some great storage hiding underneath here. We've got all the new soft close on the hinges, so the doors will shut nice and easy. On your outside power awning, there is a channel that's going to have this little light attached to it. So if you want to have additional lighting outside, you can. Some underneath LED lighting on that countertop as well. And check in here, we've got this nice big pantry with more motion sensor LED lights. We've got your GE fridge here. Now, because the residential doesn't have built-in locks, we've got a big screw that you're going to unscrew. And that's going to set right in between the 3 doors to keep them from coming open while you're traveling down the road. Nice big fridge. Plenty of room for soda pops. Pull drawer freezer underneath. Your center island's got some beautiful LED lights on it as well. We went to the Suburban stove and oven. It's going to give us some great output for BTUs. This glass top, you're going to flip it over once again, and that's going to give you a nice backsplash and access to your 3-burner cooktop. I also have some LED lights for your oven and a nice big 22-inch access. And then down below, some more storage hiding in the drawer. And your backup camera is in here with the monitor. We'll go ahead and leave that out for the guys to install. You do have power channels that'll pop up and give you access to USB as well as standard utilities. Convection microwave oven. And on the island you'll have more motion sensor LED lights, countertop covers for your stainless steel sink, and pull drawer for your garbage. Down below, more additional storage, heating built into the flooring, some LED lights. Let's go take a look at this beautiful living room. You do have 2 hide-a-bed sofas on both sides, heat massage and power recliners with USB ports. Coming around the back here, we're going to have access to all the entertainment. Inside, you've got your CD, DVD player, radio for inside-outside speakers, and then you also have your electric fireplace. Turn it on, change the heat, fan, and color of the flames. And then you do have your TV that will pop up from behind it all. Some great storage hiding on both sides of it. You also have USB ports on both slide outs next to your hide-a-bed sofa. Let's see if we can make the LED light come back on. Oh, there it went. So on your dinette, you're going to have additional power station there, as well as on the sides of the dinette table. There is a kickstand down here. You just lift that up and that'll allow you to take the chairs out, but when you're transporting, it'll hold them in place. Out of habit, we still put a seat belt down there for them to keep them extra secured if you wish. There is a pull toggle here. This you're going to release and hold on to, and that's going to allow you to pull this table out and use your leaf extension. If I had two hands, I'd show you. Taking a look upstairs. Excuse me. Fantastic fan in your master bathroom. One quick tip here, when you're traveling with us, make sure that latch is secured to keep that beautiful glass panel shower door secured. More LED lighting that just noticed we were inside the linen. Foot flush toilet, porcelain of course. Nice access to some great storage inside. And then there is the controls for your fantastic fan. Quick look in the bedroom here. Got your king size bed. Lights. That little black thing always gets asked about. That is going to determine what the temperature setting is in this room for your thermostat on your heating and cooling. Hi guys. Take a look underneath the bed. A bunch of storage hiding underneath there, and then also all of the hoses for your central vacuum system. Your TV in your master bedroom. Two additional folding chairs for your dinette in the kitchen. And then a nice big hanging rod in there. If you want to remove the shelving, you can. And then inside your master closet, some great shelving, hanging rod. And then you also have a laundry hamper. It is absolutely looking beautiful. I can't wait to see when you guys see it for the first time. I'll have my crew go through and do the testing, inspecting, and cleaning for us. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, just give me a call, April, at 231-638-7750.